Holly Totten is a published author, writer, writing coach, editor, podcast host, teacher, and GME roving reporter.
Thanks, Kim and Carrie. In today's writing and publishing section, we're going to talk a little bit about our writing and making it the best it can be. I have a very shocking statistic that tells us that $400 billion is lost annually to businesses due strictly to poor writing. I found that shocking when I read that. It's been a few years since I looked it up, and that number has grown dramatically since the last time I looked. So when we think about writing in our business and how important it is to have good writing, it's almost a little scary. When we write day to day, we write things like texts and emails, newsletters, social posts, blogs, articles, proposals, workshop material. The list can go on and on. We write so much, not even including books. We just write things daily that are so important to our business. We don't want to lose income and revenue due to poorly written material. So I wanted to give you some pointers today to help make your writing as good as it can be. Obviously, an editor would be, your best bet, but we all don't have editors at our fingertips, ready to, check a text, check a social post, check an email. So we have to be diligent on our own to make sure that what we're writing is doing the job we intend it to do. So when you write, whatever it is you're writing, first and foremost, keep your reader in mind who it is you're writing to and what you're trying to say. Be clear and concise. Include the information they need to know for that reason, and don't wander or ramble into other areas. Check your grammatics, making sure that it sounds good, that you've included the punctuation needed to get the point across. Be honest. Try to be a little entertaining if you can to grab their attention. And another really good pointer that I always tell my writers is before you send something off, read it out loud. If you can, read it to a colleague, or if not, just read it to yourself. Listen to how it lands in your ears. Because a lot of times when we write something and then we read it out loud, we hear it differently than we meant it. So making sure that it says exactly what you want it to say when it's heard is very important. When you have clarity in your writing, you gain trust from those around you. And you can have great ideas, but if you can't communicate them well, then they don't do anybody any good. So take the time to do some self-editing and make your writing the best it can be before you send it off. That's all for today, Kim and Carrie. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Oh my God, Kim. Every single thing Holly just said landed. Every single thing.
So we are holding up 2 of the new author intensive books, and we want everyone to know you can get on the waiting list for the new author intensive. Holly is the master of this. She's already helped people from 6 different countries. And Carrie, if it wasn't for Holly, the Money Barista book would not have happened. I'm gonna say that it would not have happened. So
Spot on, Kim. Can't, yep, absolutely. No, yep, 100%, yep.
So connect with Holly. That is what we're saying, and prepare for your future in your business. She's an amazing editor and an amazing teacher of how to get that book out there.
Exactly. Thank you, Kim.